Hey guys, Boo here. I'd have to get this on the day I was recording all of these, but never mind. In the next set of tutorials, you're gonna see how I do my makeup from basically A to B. Each video is gonna be broken down. We'll have like foundation and contour. We will have brows, we will have eyes, we will have powders, and then we'll have lips. And then if there's any more, we'll see. And you'll see how I go from this to this. So today's video is foundation, contour and highlight. You're going to need for this translucent setting powder. You're going to need your base colour and a darker colour. And you're going to need clown white. They do say to use 2 or 3 shades difference, but mine are quite differently shaded, quite far apart. So, you know, you go with what you need to use for your skin and do it for you. You also need powder puff like this. And also little brushes like this. I don't know the names of brushes, but they're slightly angular and small brushes for getting precise lines. You will also need an array of sponges. You need to have a sponge for each colour that you're gonna use. So, on with the tutorial. We're gonna start with the clown white. You're gonna take the clown white and you're gonna pat it over the brow. You're going to pat it well into the brow. If you've watched my gluing down the brows tutorial, I mentioned that obviously the makeup helps hide the brows. So the powder that you put on to set, that little bit of powder that's left on after you've brushed it, is going to set this bit of white underneath and make the brow more hideable. I also put it under my beard. Make myself a little bit like Santa Claus. I then take my sponge, which is dedicated to the white, and we pat it off. Over the brow. So you're looking like this, all padded out and blended. Then we're going to go on with your base colour. Mine is FS31 in Kryolan TV paint stick. Take this, start placing it over the face. Obviously if you're a guy you want to use quite a lot around the beard area. And again, if you've blocked your brows down, you want to use a lot over the brow area to make sure you get great coverage. Now I go all over my face and then I don't go across this part here. You do whichever way feels comfortable to you. And you'll notice I've got my top off in the tutorials. It's that I actually like to paint down to here to get that even coverage and to look even all over. Once got plenty of that on, and with my sponge dedicated to this colour, I start padding it all in. This does take some time. You want to keep moving your face around On the neck, I like to do strokes. Like I say, keep moving the face around, get into all the creases, any wrinkles that you may have. If you've got like quite a forward hairline, you would actually paint into the hairline and paint that back. And once we're at that, we're going with our darker colour. Do the darker colour around here. Like to nearly fill all this area in. Got like a C shape here. And because I've got quite high cheekbones anyway, I just go in with a very thin line there. Thin line on the other side. I'm gonna go across the jaw. Now what you're trying to achieve is a smaller piece here, so if you go from behind the ear and cut across, it actually cuts part of the jaw out. It's all about the illusion. Once done that, take a small brush, dip it into the darker colour. Draw a line down the nose, starting from up in the crease. Same the other side. And what I do is I fill in so much of this. Come down the bottom of the nose and fill those bits. So it should look like this. Then I take my dark sponge and I pat into the dark area. Only really on the dark bit. And I'm going to bring it down to the temple. And then we're going to go across that line down to the temple. I'm going to keep blending the two, so you get this kind of mottled effect. We're going to take the side of it. I'm going to work down these side ones. Straight on the line. So again, it mottles the line out and blends it all out. Here, one thing I have forgot to do Just do one line down to the Adam's apple. Helps shadow this area and create the illusion that you haven't got one. So what I do is I go along the line and go down and blend down. Down to the Adam's apple. Then what I like to do is go in with my base sponge and go over that line. And blend it out. Then onto a small sponge and onto the nose. Gentle pads, not as harsh as you use on your face. Blend down that line on the side. Like so. Onto the other side. Blend down. Looking nice and blended. We're going to go on to a highlight. So take your clown white and we're going to go on to the nose first. I tend to do 3 lines down to create that first part. And I have a little triangular part on the end of our nose. So then in with the clown white on your finger, and we're going to put a little under the eye, a little under the next eye, a little bit between here, here, and here. I'll take a small sponge that's dedicated to the white. Start padding these areas out and down around the eye and kind of creating this sort of triangular area just under here. Obviously everybody's face is different, so you might have to work out your own parameters and how far you want to sort of highlight areas and darken areas. That bit's blended, I'll do the last bit on the nose with my finger. So ensure that you've got nothing on your finger. And just pat that white line so it highlights that nose. Just takes the edge off the white. Wipe my finger. I always have a towel on my lap, always when I'm doing makeup, because it's a messy business. And I pat out that side, pat out this side. And if it's gone wrong, just go up with one of the sponges to correct.